Hi Jiren, welcome to Claycroft. Welcome!
It gives you a very personal setting, I'd say, because you get an ensuite room, and if you're someone who appreciates alone time, then I'd say yes, you'd want an ensuite room. And if you're uncomfortable sharing a toilet with strangers, etc., then yeah, you definitely want to come to Sherbourne. And honestly, you have a nice view every day, and the sunset here are so beautiful. You'd definitely like to stay here, and it's so quiet.
Hi. Okay, so every flat in Sherbourne has one twin room, and yeah, me and Taufik are in the twin room. And you know what's the best thing about twin room is, because let's say Sherbourne's fee for 1 month is like 680, but then we split half between us, so it's like I only pay 320, Taufik only pay 320 per month, and we got the bathroom. And Sherbourne is like quite exclusive here, so yeah, to pay 300 plus for Sherbourne is damn.
Yeah, if you can get someone to live within the same room that you know beforehand, it would be great.
Yeah, and also
to living alone.
You know, before you apply for accommodation, let's say if you want twin room and you want to stay with your friends, because you know it's much easier to stay with your friends to cook and all, right. So when you were applying, and the accommodation portal will ask you like anything in particular that you want to request, and then you can specifically mention that you want to stay with your friend, give his like full name and ID number and all, and then usually most of the people who apply like that will get what they want.
Sharing a room means that if you get along well with your roommate, then it's nice because you have somebody to talk to during your when you're back. But also maybe if you value your privacy, then maybe it's a bit then it's a drawback lah, because when you want to be alone, your roommate probably will be there, or probably if you need to do sometimes you have to do virtual interviews, so then you need to tell your roommate earlier that you're going to do virtual interviews and let her know that she can't be like not quiet at some point. But I guess it really depends on who your roommate is and who you are.
Alright, so the positive things about Sherbourne is, like I told you, the view, and you get a personal setting. And on top of that, it's just a 5-minute walk away from the sports hub. So if you're someone who likes to go to the gym, and I think Sherbourne would be an ideal place for you. And it's a 10-minute walk away from Central Campus and also all your other buildings in university. And yeah, I guess if you're doing a business-related degree, then Sherbourne would be an ideal place to stay.
Personally, Sherbourne is quite a great place to live. It's not as busy as being in Central Campus. You have your own space, far from the rest, and you'll get busy when you want to get busy.
I think Sherbourne is very modern. The facilities are like nice, very tip-top, and like it looks pretty, and it is actually pretty. Yeah, I think facilities-wise very good lah. But I guess, and you get a bathroom in your own room, so it's easy. But the problem is that you have to get your own toilet paper. So, but if you share your bathroom, you don't need to get your own toilet paper.
And quick note, if you're the type of person who likes to open windows, I recommend getting first floor or second floor compared to ground floor.
I noticed that a lot of like accommodations don't have this, so you can switch on and switch off your light like while you're still on the bed.
The kitchen is shared between 12 people, alright? And the kitchen can get a bit dirty at times, depending on the kind of flatmates you get. And the cleaner actually comes in thrice a week to clean the kitchen, and once a week to come and clean your toilet. So you don't really need to do much except for your own laundry, and there's a laundrette outside, which is a 1-minute walk away. Yeah, it's pretty much self-service.
And one more thing, since we're staying quite far from Tesco, you can always do Tesco delivery.
Yeah. Okay. Tesco is damn far. Tesco is like 15 or 20 minutes. So let's say if you buy so many stuff there, so it would be like horrible if you want to take them back here. So we just like do Tesco deliveries every time. Yeah.
The drawback is definitely the distance. Sherbourne is far from everything except the sports hub. But if you're in New Sherbourne, you're definitely very near to the sports hub. And getting to Central Campus, I guess if it's around social science, Ramphel, you could get there in like 10-15 minutes. But if it's Oculus, Humanities, Zeeman, then maybe 15 to 20 minutes. So you need to walk a lot. But there's also shuttle bus, but I don't really take it. I think after some time you probably could get used to walking anyways.
Heronbank is quite okay for me, I guess, because it's like far away from campus, but then it's quite pretty. There's a lake, it's quite serene, and you get to see the birds flying around, and it's very spacious actually. You see so much space, and then there's like cupboards, and then there's like big tables for you to use. I think it's pretty far from Central Campus. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes walk to Central Campus every day, and if you actually have classes in the Oculus or in like Ramphel, it's quite far away. And then Flatmates wise, my flatmates, I think they're pretty inadequate because they're really dirty, and our kitchen cleaner has already warned us that if you keep up to that, then she won't even clean the kitchen and it might be fine. So yeah, so choose your flatmates wise. You can actually like specify like who do you want to stay with in the form. You can say if you have friends coming to Warwick with you, you can actually choose the same accommodation. I think Heronbank has really big storage spaces, and there's a lot of them. So I have a big table, I have 6 shelves, I have like this really big cupboard and a big cupboard in the toilet as well, and I have a bathtub also, so haha, you don't have, right? And Heronbank has a really big room, so you can work out, you can do like yoga if you want to. And the laundry, like there's like they supply with you detergent, so you don't have to buy it yourselves. And it's really quiet at night because it's quite far off from Central Campus, and you can have access to Lakeside Quiet Room, which is only for Heronbank and Lakeside students. Yeah.